So for those who are following along, it's sourdough recap time. I started my sourdough journey about a month ago. I sort of started feeding it for about a week. Not much was happening. This is a 1-to-1 ratio and this is a 1-to-2 ratio. So this is half a cup of flour and a quarter of a cup of water. This is 50 grams of flour, 50 grams of water. So after I was feeding my sourdoughs for a few days, I actually had to go away for about 2 weeks. So I popped it in the fridge, came back, and then I started feeding it again. This is day 2 after feeding it, and I fed it yesterday and the day before. And as you can see, we have had liftoff. Now variables are, it's a lot warmer at the moment than what it was when I fed it a month ago. I've also changed my flour. I'm now using just a plain baker's flour rather than a wholemeal and plain flour combo. And I'm not sure if it's making any difference. It smells really sweet still, which is a good thing, I think. This here is my 2-to-1 ratio, so my half a cup of flour and quarter of a cup of water. And as you can see, we have also had some good lift off here as well. So I thought I would share with you how I feed my sourdough. Okay, so here is my sourdough here. I'm going to get rid of some of this and pop it into my jar. This is going to be my sourdough discard jar. So we're going to just scoop out, you can scoop out about half of it. Pop it in like so. For ease of showing you each day what I'm going to do, I'm going to be using a clean jar each time so you can see the growth. So that is our sourdough starter at the bottom there, and we're going to feed it. We are going to do our 50 grams of flour. So this is my water that I like to use. I just have boiled water that I've cooled down, popped it into sterilized bottles so that I can just use it every time I do my sourdough. And we need 50 grams of water. Going to give that a stir, and this is the consistency that we get. And I like to just pour it into my jar and stir it together. Just do your best to try to incorporate that together. Now we pop a little bit of material on top. You can use a muslin cloth or cheesecloth as well. This allows all the good bacteria to get into the sourdough starter and keeps all the nasties out. And you just want to pop a rubber band around the top there so you can see where the growth is tomorrow. And now for my second sourdough. This is my 1/2 a cup of flour and a quarter of a cup of water. And it has a nice sweet smell as well. You can see all of those bubbles there. That is what we're looking for. So again, we're just going to take out some of that sourdough, pop it into a jar. For the moment, I'm keeping my sourdough starters separate so I can see which one works best. And with this one, we're going to do 1/2 a cup of flour, and we want a quarter of a cup of water. Give that a stir together. And then into our jar. And then just press that together so that stirs through nicely. Pop the elastic band so you can see where the growth is. Pop our material lid on top. Remember, we're keeping out all of those nasties and getting all that good bacteria in, ready to feed our sourdough. And come back tomorrow where I feed it again.